Right, so I think everybody is here. Oh, we've already got 3 viewers. That's good. So, we are doing Le Mans after a 3-week break due to some illnesses. And so, just trying to remember stuff about this race. A couple of people are not here due to either illness or other circumstances. Bull Diablo has got a 3 grid penalty because of the last race for exceeding too many track limits. We've got a new rider, Boosted AP2, who's an American. Hopefully he'll be able to put in a good performance. And the top 3 in the championship, I believe, are Chappers, Crypto, and then Owned, or also known as Kevin. So currently on board with Bull Diablo. Timo is doing all the behind the scenes camera work, and I'm just going to be commentating. You'll hopefully be able to do everything. Try and stick with what I'm looking at. We're coming into the first sector now with Bull Diablo. Into the first chicane. Nicely done. They're on the green a bit there. That's, I think, yeah, his lap's gone. Trying to find any other people. Where Crypto is. Crypto's restarted his lap. Kevin restarted his lap. Top scorer restarted his lap. Boosted restarted his... I think everyone's restarted that lap here. Oh, Alex. Alex is coming into museum. If Alex can keep this together, he will be the first person to complete a lap around Le Mans. Now, the person who has topped the timesheets in terms of time trial was Crypto with a 129.7. His booster just crashed. And then Chappers managed to put in a 129.8. And then Bull Diablo put in a 129.9. So, top favorite in the last race, also the top for this race. Alex ran wide for that chicane, but I don't think there's any point in validating this lap because I think he lost a lot of time from doing that anyway. Bull Diablo not on a lap here, so he's obviously restarted it again, having some problems. So Alex comes out of the last corner, 133.2. Chappers is the next one along. Let's see what the championship leader can do. Into the final 2 corners. This is going to be a provisional pole position. A 130.1. That is very quick. Good lap straight out of the box for Chappers there. Crypto's going to come across the line. What's he going to do? He goes second with a 130.9. Everyone's restarted a lap again. Boosted's put on a lap time of a 38.4. But he did crash on that lap. Hopefully he can find his way. Alex is on an improvement. Chappers is on an improvement. Fine, Chappers. Alex has crashed, that's unfortunate. Chappers, red sector 2. Oh, he's got a bit wide there. Just Le Mans is a very easy track to run wide on, and the curbs are very dangerous. Hit the curb and you will be off. Well, that depends on your setup, but generally if you do at the curb, you're ending up on the floor. Let's see who's about to finish his lap. Whitman. On the KTM. I believe this is the first race he's going to do all season. Crosses the line to go third place provisionally. Bull Diablo is on a lap, so let's try and go to him. He runs a little bit wide through the corner when Rossi fell off in 2017. Because I think our boosters has fell off as he's about to finish his lap and improve it. Top scorer's had a crash. Chappers is not improving at the moment. Bull Diablo goes third with a 130.9. And as you can see, he's got a Timo tribute helmet, which is very nice of him to do. Bull Diablo and Crypto have gone personal best in the first sector. Try and find Crypto. So Crypto, the winner of Qatar, the last round. So he is 20 points behind Chappers in the standings. Alex has crashed again. I think the person who will do the best in this race will be the person who can just be the most consistent. Seems like Kevin's been doing some illegal track work, which I've not seen. Crypto coming up to the last sector now. Final 2 corners to go. What can the Italian produce? Will he improve on the Repsol Honda? He's now only 3.5 attempts roundabouts off Chappers' time. Chappers has gone red into the first sector. He is on a flying, and to the second one as well. I'll try and find him. Oh, he's got on the green there, but I think that's fine. He didn't exactly gain a load of time from doing that. Into this chicane. This chicane's very difficult. Very easy to cut the corner, very easy to get on the curb there. Yeah, and that's exactly an example of what can happen when you end up on the curb. I've had an experience of that in a league race. Kevin's gone completely off the track there, just cut to him. Completely went wild at garage there. It goes into the wall, I think, in frustration. So we're already halfway into this qualifying session. Everyone has managed to set a lap, which is good. Bull Diablo, he's got an invalidation mark on his. Oh, he's crashed. So Japper's not the qualifier, I'd say. I don't think he's ever had a pole position, apart from Donington. So could Chappers get his second ever pole position, the championship leader? He would love to win here. I'm sure to extend the gap over Bull Diablo. Alex crashed again. Boosted on his debut, 1.8 seconds off, which is not actually too bad. Whitman is on an improved lap, Kevin's on an improved lap. Kevin's personal best into the second sector. This is a corner that's very difficult to do. Garage very easy to outbrake yourself, easy to hit the curb. I forgot any comments. There we go. Bull Diablo with these Chappers. Some German that I can't read. Kevin into the third sector and he's gone in. Track limits are a problem for him at the moment, it looks like. Chappers, Bull Diablo fastest sector ones for the pair of them. I believe, from looking at the timing, it does look like Bull Diablo is behind Chappers. So not close enough to use as a marker though. Chappers once again red into the second sector. Into the chicane, where last time I was watching him, he did end up on the floor, but he's nailed that chicane. Beautiful. This could be a one. Oh no, there's traffic in front. Hopefully they will. Well, they're in autopilot at the moment. Hopefully they don't distract Chappers. Bull Diablo's on a personal best. That you could go second here. Oh god, guys, try not to get in the way. They haven't. It's the run to the line. It's a 1:29.9. Very good lap there. That might be the pole position. That Bull Diablo goes second with a 29.4. Kevin and is that Whitman? Oh, Whitman, yeah. Don't need to be battling at the moment, guys. What are you doing? Kevin's gone very wide. Jaff has been held up by Whitman. Bull Diablo's gone fastest into the first sector. It's all going off here. Can Bull Diablo? He's proven he can do a quick lap. Can he finally produce it in the race, despite the fact wherever he does qualify, he will have to start 3 places behind. So really he does need to get first to minimise the damage. But starting 5th would not be too bad. As long as he's on the second rail, I think he'll be fine. On the curb there, that's a bit risky. He's round wide. He hasn't gained time from doing that, I don't believe, but Kevin's crashed though. Bull Diablo very wide through that corner there. Yeah, that lap's completely gone for him. He's just getting out of the way of Whitman. That's very nice of him. Was that even Whitman or was that boosted? I don't know who that was. Whoever's on the Patronus. Might have even been Kevin. Anyway, the bottom 3 at the moment on personal best laps. Kevin personal best first sector. Jappers has gone great. Whitman coming up to the final 2 corners now. 1-3 going grey in the first sector. Oh no, Whitman, he's hit the curb at the final corner and fell off. The very dangerous curb in between the penultimate and the last corner. These curbs, you gotta be careful of them. Alex is just completely... He's taking a smart option of going round them, but it's legal track limits. And he has actually moved up from that, so I do believe Timo will knock some time off for doing that. They gain time from that. Bull Diablo's improved into the first sector, and not first sector, third sector as well as Crypto. The 2 Repsol Honda riders and Kevin. So Kevin's the first one to cross the line. He's 1.5 off his teammate. He's now 1.3 off his teammate. Now it's going to be Crypto, who's gone onto the green. Bull Diablo improves by not much, by about 35 thousandths of a second. The 2 Repsol Hondas working together like the 2 markers is in the Zapang test. I would say there's no real number 1 in the team. So there will they be working as a team during the race? If it comes down to it, who knows? Whitman is on an improved lap. He's currently behind Crypto. Good marker. Oh, he's gone on the curb. Oh, he's gone on the curb, and he's fell off a carriage there. Kevin is on a. He set the fastest first sector, and he's got a mark of top scorer. So, if top scorer can just move out the way, which he has kindly done by crashing, yeah, that sort of helped Kevin a bit there as he comes to sector 2. Oh, it's great. That probably didn't help him at all because he had to probably avoid the crash, but. And he's invalidated his time anyway, and he's almost eye-sided out of the corner. He's almost on a Cal Crutchlow. Alex has crashed again. Boosted in the top 5. He's doing America proud. Bull Diablo as in his personal best for the first sector. Crypto's in the pits for some reason. That's his qualifying over. Chappers has gone red into the first sector. This could be, in fact, could this even be a 29.8 like he did in time trial? Bull Diablo's lost his lap. Kevin has crashed. What is Chappers gonna do? He's lost his lap. Oh, it's a shame, but it all comes down to Bull Diablo now. He is the only one who can make sure that Chappers does not get pulled. Well, actually no, he can't, and he's got off the track anyway. But he's got a grip penalty, so Chappers will be on pole position unless Whitman can do an amazing final sector. As Alex crashes, where's Whitman? He's completely cut the last corner. Oh, it's his lap, and I believe that is the qualifying session over. I think Chappers might be still going round. He hasn't actually. He's gone very wide for the last corner, trying to validate his time probably. Will he do a wheelie across the line to celebrate him getting pole position? I feel he might have tried to there, but the electronics didn't allow him. Anyway, Timo's probably just going to adjust a few things like Alex's time and stuff to make it a bit more fair. And also Bull Diablo, it's got to start in P5 now. I'm sorry I can't read German. If I did understand, then I would reply to all the comments. And hello to all the 10 viewers. What's up, TJ? Not much to be honest. What's up to you? So, as I'm looking at what Timo is doing, I believe the front row will be Chappers, Crypto, Kevin. Boosted in his debut will be P4, I'm sure he'll be very happy with that. It'll be Bull Diablo, Whitman, Alex, and then top scorer. Yep. So, this is going to be a very interesting race. I am praying that we won't have to deal with any first corner incidents, especially that chicane, because that could cause issues. It is a clear race. It's not wet. It was going to be a chance of being rain. It is France, but the weather has stayed clear. Hopefully we won't have to deal with any incidents into the first chicane, because that is a very easy corner for people to just dive bomb, fall off and wipe people out. So fingers crossed, things can go without a hitch. Now I've said that, it's going to happen. But anyway, let's hope for a good race. So can Chappers extend the lead? Can Crypto reduce the championship lead of Chappers? And could Bull Diablo win his first race after, I think, about 6 or 7 podiums in a row now? Same for Chappers, he's had about 7 podiums in a row. So they'll be wanting to keep their streaks alive. So good luck to everyone, I hope they do a good race. I hope they stick to track limits and don't abuse them. and it's going to be a very, very long 28 lap race. So whoever can just keep up the momentum and keep up the concentration, I believe will be the winner. And whoever can just stay away from the curves, to be honest. I think we're just waiting for everyone to ready up. Just waiting on who we're waiting on. Alex and Whitman. Come on, guys. I believe Boosty just went into voice chat there. I don't know what he's saying. He's probably saying good luck to everyone. Kind guy like he is. Come on, Whitman. Just waiting on you. Maybe he's just fine-tuning his setup. Maybe he's gone to the toilet. Here we go. So, we have the championship leader, Chappers, on pole, then it's Crypto, then it's Kevin, Boosted, Bull Diablo, Whitman, Alex, top scorer. Here we go, let's have a good race, guys, come on. And we are away now. Crypto's got a good start compared to Chappers. Chappers dropped to third, fourth. Chappers now down to fifth. That's not the start he would have wanted. Everyone is getting through now. Crypto is in the lead. Oh, top scorer and Boosted, I think, have kind of coming together. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Those things can happen. I think from what I saw, both lines just crossed. Alex has crashed. What is going up on the front? Kevin has crashed. Kevin is down. So it is Crypto, Bull Diablo, Chappers, and Whitman. There you go, your top four right now. So this is the order of how the Qatar race finished, but not how the results were. Boosting Alex are just changing positions. With a chicane. Ball seems to get through that. So it's a Repsol Honda 1-2 at the moment. This is not what Chappers wanted. He just didn't seem to get the launch, sort of like a Maverick Vinales start there. Just didn't launch for some reason. So coming across the line, it's Crypto, 4 tenths behind his Ball Diablo, then it's Chappers, then Whitman. Can Ball Diablo find his way past Crypto? Just there's a bit of a gap between Chappers and Whitman, and there seems to be a gap going between Ball Diablo and Chappers at the moment. But Ball Diablo goes very wide, but he's gone for a late apex, which is fine. Ball Diablo is all over the back now of his teammate Crypto. Is he going to be looking for a move? Just be careful of the curbs. Ball Diablo a bit wide, but that seems to be alright. Chappers staying with them. Pole man. Alex is pushed again. Ball Diablo is pushing, the front is going up and down. He is pushing, and I believe he will, when he gets the first opportunity to, he will try and pass his teammate. He is hungry for that first win. That he's been so close. Crypto's down! Crypto's down! Oh, from the curb. And Ball Diablo almost followed him. Oh my god. Crypto's boosted to set the fastest lap of the race. What on earth? Flippin' heck. The American has pulled out a stonker of a lap there, 130.7. I think that's faster than he went to qualifying. Oh my god. Crypto's down again. Can't really see what's going on here because at the front, Chappers is all over the back of Ball Diablo. Top 2 in the championship. These two battled in Costa. Will these two battle here in Le Mans now? Ball Diablo on the curb. He's gone wide. Chappers has gone through. What can Chappers do from this position? Can he do a Lorenzo and clear off, or will this just be a Marquez? What's our story? Ball Diablo goes right into the back of Chappers there. That's a warning for him. Sort of doing the Rossi Marquez tactic. You've got to get in front of him, not let him get in his rhythm, but not the Argentina way. Chappers is a little bit wide there for actually getting Ball Diablo onto the green, Whitman onto the green, I believe. And guys, we need Ball Diablo after his track limit penalty. I think he would want to try and minimise the penalties. So at the moment, looking at tyre temperatures, Chappers, well, they have actually the same now. And Chappers is extending the gap to a second now. Whitman is holding on in third place. Fair play to him. Ball Diablo nearly on the gravel there. And the front's bobbing and weaving. He is pushing now. Chappers a bit wide for the chicane. Ball Diablo's cut the chicane there. The gap will be about half a second or even under that now. Oh, it's 6 tenths. Ball Diablo is pushing like mad, I believe. He sees the championship lead in front of him. He wants the first win badly. Can he find the maturity he needs to find for him to win his first race? He's come second many times, he's come third once, but every race he has finished on the podium, it has actually been a second place. The Crypto down in 6th place, the man who was leading on the first and second lap, then crashed on the curb of the final corner. You just need to be careful of these curbs. So dangerous. Whitman is fair play to Whitman on the Red Bull KTM, holding on. Not letting the front two get outside. Boosted after his collision with I believe top scorer on the first lap. He's up to P5. As I say that, he has crashed. Oh dear, bit of commentary curse there. But Chappers has extended the gap from Bull Diablo from 9 tenths to 1.3 seconds. Chappers is starting to pull the pin as he's run wide through the first corner. I believe we might get a warning for that. Whitman, Whitman's down. Whitman's hit the ground after he was doing so well. He was probably just on the limit. He probably hit the curve, to be honest. That's my guess. So now Kevin is into third place. I believe he's third in the championship. It would have been because he was third and he was fifth. Yeah. So top three in the championship in the order they are. So at the front it is Chappers, then Bull Diablo. Does Chappers have a? I wonder if he'll have a penalty for that. Turn 2-3 chicane. Kevin exceeding track limits. Gap is 1.3, so the gap is sort of stabilising here, even though the gap was 1.5, but over the lap seems to be around about the 1.3 stage, but it's too early to say yet. We've still got 20, when we finish this lap, 22 laps remaining. So a lot can happen. 1.6 now. So it seems like in the twistier part of Le Mans, it seems like Chappers on the Yamaha does have the faster speed, but then when it comes to the more open corners and stuff, it is Bull Diablo who has the advantage, which is sort of what you'd expect between the Honda and the Yamaha. Bull Diablo 1.1, so Bull Diablo does have something in that first sector. These guys are now 5.5 seconds in front of third place, so barring anything happens, these should be the front two of the race. Chappers is rear tied on 140 degrees, Bull Diablo's is on 141, so it's, it seems to be quite an even stage here. Chappers 1.2 in front of Bull Diablo on the curve. That would have heated up his rear tyre quite a bit. Not as much as I thought, still 140. Gap now 6.2 to third place. Bull Diablo on the curb. He's stayed on. But it's a very... It seems like the first sector, that's where Bull Diablo makes his advantage, and it comes to the... But then the other sectors, Chappers is just able... He's just got something to match the speed of Sector 1, so... The championship leader, Chappers, comes on to lap 7, 1.9 seconds in front of Bull Diablo. Can Bull Diablo just have that maturity to just not push to the limit and find that edge to close the gap down? Crypto is now got up to is in 5th place, and he's coming up behind Whitman. Bull Diablo has not been able to increase the gap in Sector 1. Crypto sets the fastest lap, 1:30.7, so Boosted's fastest lap has now been taken away. I'm sure he'll be a bit gutted about that, but I don't think he came into this race expecting to get fastest lap. Into Garage there for Chappers, and now for Bull Diablo. Bull Diablo's going completely off the track there at Garage there. He's completely went off the track at the exit of the corner. Through the chicane. Where's Bull Diablo's? I think he's disconnected. He's just disappeared. I think Bull Diablo has actually disconnected there. That is unfortunate. That's... Oh. Seems like Timo's decided to quit the race. So we were we're about to finish lap 7 of 27. So I don't know what's actually going to happen here. I don't know whether we'll have just restart the race, but it'll be over a shorter distance, or we'll have like some kind of aggregate timing system. Because Chappers did have that. He did have a 2-second lead, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be very angry about that. Because he was in his rhythm, he was controlling the gap. I think Bob Diablo will actually thanking the Lords that's happened. So I don't really know what's happening here, but I'm sure I'll be told in a few moments. Yeah, look, you're just looking over the footage. Bulldozer went through the chicane. As he flipped over, he just disconnected. So, I don't know what is happening here. I believe Tim is going to reset the lobby to a 50% race. I really don't know what is happening.
Okay, I know what is happening. I accidentally gave Kai a black flag instead of a warning.
Ah.
So now we are trying to exactly position ourselves where we were before.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then
so
do a 50%
people
race.
have the same gaps.
Exactly, I'm organizing
Okay.
it. But
Okay.
it's possible, but everyone has to know exactly where they were.
I'll try and I'll look at the gaps and
Yeah.
so if we can just get them roughly there, I think it'll be fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you in the lobby? No. Okay, wait. I forgot you. Okay, there you go.
So do people know the situation?
Yeah, everyone knows it right now.
Okay, that's good. So what were the gaps? Let's have a look. So before, so it was Chapper's 1.7 to Bull Diablo, 6 seconds to Kevin.
Okay, I'm just starting now.
Like, are we going to like just do like a timed launch or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The problem is I don't know where the guys are standing in the starting grid. They just have to arrange that themselves, basically, without messing it up. But now everyone knows basically where they are.
So so Crypto and Whitman are going to be going at the same time. They were side by side, and they were like 2 seconds behind Kevin. Looks like. Oh, is it raining? Oh, it's cloudy. I thought it was raining then. So, it's some more draw added to the mix with the weather. We've gone from Le Mans 2018 to Le Mans 2019. No, there isn't much. I wouldn't say there's much difference between clear and cloudy weather, but temperature is a difference. So to those who probably overheat the tyre, they'll be the ones who will come to the biggest advantage. Those that are good at controlling their tyre temperatures, they might have to ride the way to just make sure they're actually keeping enough temperature. So this does throw a little bit of extra, not much of one, but an extra spanner into the mix. It's going to be interesting where people start and then just trying to weave their way through.
Jack? What was the gap between the last three guys? Alex, top scorer, boosted. Do you know that?
I'll just quickly look back.
Okay, thanks.
So the gaps. So boosted was 5 seconds behind Crypto and Whitman.
Oh, he was the last one.
Okay, I'll go with bottom. So it was Alex. I'll round it up. 10 seconds behind top scorer. Top scorer was behind Boosted by 6 seconds. Boosted was behind Whitman and Crypto by 5 seconds. I'll just send you the screenshot of the last little split.
Jack?
Yeah.
What was the gap between Jack and Bull Diablo? Between Chappers and Bull Diablo?
2 seconds.
Okay, thanks. Okay. We'll just start the race now and hope everything goes alright. I will stay for the first couple of corners and see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, now everything you see is messed up. It's because it's random.
Yeah. Right, hopefully there are no crashes.
Okay, now I just hope that everyone knows exactly what they're doing. Okay, Crypto's in front.
So Chappers will go first.
Okay, everyone's calm. It looks good.
Everyone just adjusts into position.
Okay, Chappers, Bull Diablo. Bull Diablo, owned, Whitman, Crypto, okay, perfect. Yeah, okay,
oh,
now he's
down.
crashed, okay, but that was his own fault. But he was last anyway, right?
No, he was sixth.
Okay, yeah, well. Okay, but the first guys look pretty good to me.
Just needs to, just need to drop a little bit, but
yeah, it was 2 seconds. So, some guy went wide. Okay,
yeah,
but
Kevin.
oh, come on.
What just happened? What just happened there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone wiped out someone wiped out someone else.
I think it was because Bull Diablo was waiting a little bit, or he was too wide. I don't know. I don't know, but
I'll try and find the culprit for that.
I have no idea what
off the track. What is going on? Like this.
Okay. But now Crypto is in second, and where's Bull Diablo in fourth?
Yeah.
But what?
So Crypto needs to fall behind. Well, this hasn't been the greatest strategy in the world.
Yeah, but normally on paper it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I don't know what can go wrong there, but okay.
Guess people just can't sort of judge what to do.
Yeah, but now it's too late. Now Crypto is in second. For some reason, I don't know where. I mean, was that the problem of Kevin and Bull Diablo crashed? Okay.
We'll get those down. I'll try and review the crash now. Things can never be simple.
It's because it's just, you know, it's so dangerous when you go to the right and you want to do something. The first thing is black flag.
Yeah.
Normally it's the last thing, black flag.
Yeah.
I don't know why they put it there. It's so dangerous.
Right, who bumped into who?
I think Kevin bumped into Bull Diablo.
Kevin just crashed. Yeah, Kevin just bumped into Bull Diablo.
Yeah, and then Bull Diablo was fourth, and then Bull Diablo crashed.
Yeah. Yeah, Bull Diablo's just taking it very slowly, and either Kevin just outbroke himself or had nowhere else to go. Sort of a weird crash. Anyway, let's see what's going on. So Chappers is 2.1 in front, Crypto, Whitman. This is very jumbled up ranking compared to the.
I'm looking forward to the discussion later.
Yeah, I'm sure some people will be very happy, some people will be very angry.
Yeah, I mean, in the end it was my mistake. I pressed the black flag, and then I thought I cannot just finish the race with one guy out because of a mistake that I did. I mean, it looks good for Chappers, he has no problem, but I'm sure there will be a discussion between Kevin, Buldiablo. Yeah, in the end, Buldiablo crashed on his own, okay, but yeah, we have to review that later.
Yeah. Anyway, one person who hasn't managed to get himself into any drama is Chappers. He was leading part 1 of the race, he's now leading part 2 of the race, but Crypto, who's probably getting the most out of everyone.
I mean, then again, Chappers won't be happy about the fact that Crypto was definitely not... I mean, he was further away before than he is now, and that was not part of the plan, because, I don't know, Crypto was not really... The group behind Buldiablo was not really trying to have the gap to Buldiablo. I don't know why. You know, because normally he was, I don't know how many seconds, 2, 3, 4 seconds behind Buldiablo. And now obviously he's 1.1 seconds behind Chappers, so we have to look at that. Now Kevin crashed.
This race is a...
This race is a mess,
it's a real... We'll sort everything out afterwards.
Yeah, but I hope there won't be a huge discussion directly afterwards. Or we just have to cancel the interviews. Yeah.
Because I'm sure some riders will be very vocal about their opinions. And some will just...
I mean, I think, it was my mistake for sure, and it's maybe not that easy to organize everything, but I'm pretty sure you can do it better than this. I don't know. I think the problem was that Buldiablo still tried to make the gap a little bit higher to Chappers.
Diablo's down again.
Whilst the other guys, I don't know what they were doing, but they were more in a racing kind of racing movement. I don't know.
But Crypto, Whitman, not Whitman, someone who was a top scorer just completely cut the chicane.
Yeah.
This race is a complete mess.
Kind of.
Buldiablo is all over the back of Kevin.
Also, top scorer is now in a position where he can fight for the 4th place.
Yeah. Boosted.
I mean, I don't want to be biased or anything. I'm all for good racing, but obviously, Chappers should win this race because, I mean...
Yeah.
But also, it's kind of sad for Buldiablo, even though he was 2 seconds away. What happened now was not good. I mean, he should be on the podium probably.
Oh my god!
What happened there?
Top scorer's gone flying up to through La Chapelle. Oh my god!
Typical top scorer.
He just tried to go to the moon. Oh my god, that's a sight to see.
No, but what happened exactly?
I think
and
he hit the
why
curb.
Is it 4? Do you see that too? Plus 4 laps?
Yeah. So it's probably because he crashed. I don't know, but he went through. He was going through La Chapelle. He hit the curb on the left, and it just sent him.
Oh yeah, I know that curb. I know that curb from MotoGP 18.
The curbs on this track in general are just awful.
It's a mess, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just trying to look at the fronts of Chappers. He's just mind his own business, not letting Crypto, just keeping Crypto at a controlled gap of 8 tenths.
I mean, we know that that racetrack from the esports, the curbs. I never took the curbs because if you take the curbs here, you lose anyway. I mean, kind of this curb on the right here. If you were lucky, you can take that curb without losing.
Yeah.
But the rest of it.
Yeah. Hopefully no drama happens from here.
I hope so, yeah. I'm all for good racing, but this should have never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Crypto knows that he should have been more far away from Chapas. I don't know. Oh, Crypto crash.
down.
Okay, now that's gone. At least.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not happy for his crash, but now it's okay. Okay. I mean, now he's in second.
Yeah. There's not the dilemma of.
Still, though, the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is Bull Diablo. I mean, okay, he had a lot of crashes which were his fault, but he's not going to be pretty happy with that. But now he's overtaking Kevin, or at least he's trying to overtake Kevin. Not close enough. And also Boosted is in 6th position now again, so that's okay. And yeah, basically everything back to normal, but Bull Diablo.
Yeah, if you just switch Bull Diablo and Crypto around, then that'd probably be right.
Yeah, but it's not so easy to do that right now in the race. There's no button to tell someone to go to a direct position.
Yeah.
But
Crypto's down again.
Oh my god. But
he's where's that? That's for turn 1. He's hit the curb at turn 1. He's dropped to 3rd place. Whitman's in 2nd. Oh my god.
Do you know that Whitman hasn't had a podium once? Yeah. It would be his first podium.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I think Bull Diablo tried an overtake on Kevin, but has not made it stick.
No, he hasn't. Okay, now we have Whitman in 2nd, who has never had a podium.
Fingers crossed. This is his first race of the season.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to do the podium now. Also, Crypto White again. We have 7 more laps to go. I mean, in that moment when I gave Bull Diablo the black flag, I knew exactly what I did. Yeah. I just looked at it and he was gone and was like, no. Yeah. I hate it. They should put it more. They should put it down, man. There was warning, leave position, red flag, black flag. Okay, but
I mean, maybe a system we should have gone with at the start is just aggregate time. So wherever the race results were at the end of this race, we just added on to the one from before.
What do you mean? Can you explain again?
So like that screenshot of what I got off the last sort of timing, whether we take that and add it on to the result of this race.
We could potentially do that.
But then the problem is,
but we first have to look. We first have to look who made the job. For example, who left enough space and everything. We have to look at that. Yeah. Because
Bull Diablo, you got a really good drive compared to Kevin and just rammed straight into the back of him.
Obviously that's not so easy because we don't know exactly what happened between Bull Diablo and Kevin there when Kevin bumped into Bull Diablo, who was in the fault, you know. Yeah, not so easy, but I'm sure Whitman wants to keep his 2nd place. Yeah. I mean, he probably did nothing wrong, so.
Yeah.
And also Chapas, for him it's an easy win now.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think he was happy with the end of the first race, but I think he'll take the 8-second lead that he's got at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I apologize for it because it was my mistake. Yeah. I mean, this is the best.
Bull Diablo! He's just barged his way past Kevin. And the chicane, Kevin comes back up the inside this way. Oh, this is aggressive.
Okay, they're losing time, definitely.
Yeah. Kevin doing the job for his teammate.
I'm pretty sure that he's doing the job for himself at the moment.
Yeah. Crypto is catching Whitman. Everyone should finish where they are. Maybe pop from Whitman and Crypto when Kevin and Bull Diablo might switch round.
Boy!
Bull Diablo round the outside. Kevin pulls out the power.
Bull Diablo. Okay, now I'm giving him. Okay, probably not a warning. I'm too afraid right now. Yeah. Black flag again.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Up the hill into the museum. Will Kevin go for the move? He's going up the inside.
Okay, that was too aggressive.
Yeah.
That was definitely too aggressive.
That could have ended in a crash there.
Okay, I'm giving him a warning for that. Yeah. Next time something happens, he has to leave the. I mean, that was really There was only one intention.
Yeah. That was to just get through.
Yeah. But I'm sure Bull Diablo is going to be more aggressive now.
Oh, here we go!
Okay.
Oh, this is like Simoncelli Pedrosa it.
Boah! Okay, but they didn't leave track. They didn't leave the track.
Yeah,
They are just...
good.
They are just very late.
Aye, aye, aye. I think that's the best. That's the best word to describe the situation. Pulled it up. No way. Fair play. Up the inside of that corner. Top scorer's down again. Kevin, whoa! He must have missed. Yeah, he's completely missed the corner. But he's not taking advantage of it, which is fair. So, Crypto is catching up to Whitman. Alan's gonna, yep. Crypto's gonna go up the inside. Oh, and he's on the grass. He's on the grass at Garage Fair. Oh my god. Whitman's lost the front, and Crypto is through. As Bull Diablo, I think he seems to have got the better of Kevin now. Jaffers is just by himself, 10.6 seconds in front. Kevin's managed to pass Bull Diablo again. I did not see that. Love to know what happened. Bull Diablo. Ooh. This is probably a fight between one of the two most aggressive riders. Ah, did he cut the corner? Yes, he cut the corner. For the final two corners. Kevin does not want to let this fourth place go. He will fight for this. He's got 4 laps to try and get back that fourth place. Up the no, he's not going to go over the inside line. He's probably going to be just covering every single line. There's a chance of overtaking on. Yep, there we go. Defensive lash to But the problem is when you do that. Oh, Kevin's wide anyway. But when you do that, compromises your line, slows you down. But looks like Kevin's on the grass. He's round very wide. Is he going to crash?
Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it now.
Yep,
that was the last.
That is Kevin's chance is pretty much over unless Bull Diablo runs wide or something. Oh, that's definitely done it. Kevin is down.
Bull Diablo's also too far away from Whitman.
As long as Whitman can stay on the bike.
Yeah, Whitman's probably getting slower now because he hasn't got the podium yet, and I'm pretty sure he wants to play it safe, but that's too far. 7.6. Too much.
So, surely... I'm not going to say anything, but 3 laps now.
I'm pretty sure that's the way they will come into the finish.
We're going to have to do a lot of sorting out after the race.
Yeah.
Who will finish where?
I mean, the guys on the podium will be happy, but behind that we will have to discuss. Bull Diablo's coming closer to Whitman, but only a little bit, so this is not gonna work out. Also, Whitman's not so slow. He's doing pretty great at the moment.
So I think Crypto and Whitman, they'll be fine. They'll be fine in terms of being where they are.
Yeah, I mean, Chapper's too.
Yeah, but does Bull Diablo jump into place? But he has crashed twice, so that's about 6 seconds. So really, he will be behind Whitman anyway. Too many factors into this
the crashes itself, they were his fault, without a doubt.
Yeah.
So we will have to discuss that, but Bull Diablo's not a guy that's just gonna freak out. but obviously we have to discuss everything. And
Yeah.
but it will be hard because the guys in first, second, and third, they didn't do anything wrong. Okay, Crypto, yeah, because Crypto didn't leave the space, so potentially. Okay, I don't know about Whitman if he left the space, so yeah, we have to look at it. But at the moment, second win for Chappers this season, so he will increase his championship lead. Okay, Bullion was actually not closing in to Whitman.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Whether he might just be like pushing, he might just relax and say, I think this is where we're going to stay.
Yeah.
Or he might just be pushing really hard and crashing, well, not crashing, but running wide everywhere.
Yeah.
See what he's doing. He seems to be riding in a really good. Oh, there we go. He's just chopped the second off in one sector. Anyway, final lap now for Chappers. Championship leader Paul Mann led after the first part of race 1 and has continued to lead into part 2. There'll be no problems for him. He's won this, surely.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no commentator's curse.
Nah. With 11 seconds, he could even crash and nothing would happen.
I'm sure he's got a cold front tyre, sort of, but I'm sure he's just relaxing, making sure
pretty much.
He's just gonna be he's probably riding around at 31.
A guy who is extremely relaxing right now is Whitman, because he has lost like almost 2 seconds in the last lap.
So, Chappers comes into the final sector. He has got 4 corners to negotiate now. It's 3. Now he's got the famous final 2 corners to go.
Yeah.
Boosted's down, unfortunately, but Chappers comes out the final corner to win his 2nd race of the season, his 3rd in the German Racing League, and extends his championship lead. We don't know what the points will be due to all this mess, but all we know is Chappers is the definitive winner of this race. Crypto will call in second
God,
place.
no!
Women's down!
Oh my god, no!
Where is he? He's going to finish 3rd, but... Oh my god, what is going to...
Oh my god. No, Whitman.
Kevin pulls a wheelie, I'm pretty sure he's going to get 5th place.
Oh my god.
Boosted comes round, he will finish this race in P6, he said.
Fair play.
I was talking to him before the race, he said he just didn't want to finish last or 2nd to last, he has got 6th place.
Very good.
I think he'll take that, but...
And even in the time...
This race is an absolute mess.
Oh my god. But that last moment, oh my god, we have to speak with Whitman about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm
just you know, those are the results for now. But we have to obviously discuss things later. But the results are like this at the moment. But obviously it's a mess. Also because of me.
Yeah.
I just have to write that in the group right now because.
Yeah. Definitely not the finest race.
I'm doing interviews. Wait, I'm inviting the guys. So, oh my god. Okay, Chappers, then also Crypto, and where is Whitman? There he is. First time for Whitman. Scheiße.
Oh.
Hello guys. Wait a second to adjust my sound.
What a crazy race.
Okay, first of all, I want to apologize for the mess that I've made. I think it's very dangerous. It was about to happen someday, because the first thing you can do as a race director is black flag. So unfortunately, I put out the black flag for Kai, and yeah, and we tried to adjust things afterwards as good as it was possible. But obviously there were some issues, but we have to discuss that. But obviously I take the blame for that. But now we can start with the interview.
Ja, Whitman.
Whitman?
Whitman.
Whitman's missing.
No.
Did you see him crashing in the last corner?
No.
No, he crashed in the last corner and almost lost third place.
Is he third?
Yeah.
Oh,
but he almost lost it. Almost lost it in the last corner. He crashed.
Ooh.
Take it easy in the last corner, Whitman. Yeah. His first podium as well in the...
Hallo, Schiffi? Hörst du mich? Ah, perfekt. Okay, Schiffi, du kannst dir das jetzt aussuchen. Willst du von Jack interviewt werden oder von mir? Also wir können alles auf Englisch machen oder wir können es auf Deutsch machen, wie du willst. Ja, das ist deine Entscheidung. Ja, okay. Dann mache ich das einfach mal. Also, ist die Frage, ob wir über ein Rennen sprechen wollen oder über zwei, weil das war ja alles ein bisschen nicht so geil. Aber im ersten Rennen lief es ja schon mal ganz gut. Da warst du, glaube ich, auf der 4. Position oder so, teilweise auch auf dem 3. Platz. Dann bist du wieder mal gestürzt. Aber dann im zweiten Rennen, Klassiker, aber im zweiten Rennen lief es ja dann ganz gut. Warst ja eigentlich sogar auf dem 2. Platz teilweise, auf dem 3. Platz. Aber dann hast du ja fast nochmal weggeworfen, ne? Was war da los? Stimmt, ja. Ja, ja. Ja. Da muss es ein anderer holen, ja. Stimmt, ja. Ja, war ziemlich wack.
Kevin gestürzt, nachher auch noch Kai, zweimal sogar, und ganz am Ende oder kurz vor Ende auch noch Marcel. dachte ich natürlich, heute, wenn es heute nicht klappt, Alter, dann habe ich es absolut, dann spiele ich nie wieder MotoGP. Aber ja, ich bin zufrieden. Ich habe Punkte geholt fürs Team. Ist eigentlich für mich, oder ja, für mich eigentlich die interessantere Wertung, weil ganz oben spiele ich ja auch noch nicht mit.
Noch nicht, ne?
Noch nicht, genau, der König kommt weg. Aber ja, ich meine, es zeigt heute auch mal wieder, Timo, du kannst mir erzählen, was du willst. Das Spiel hat mich am Kicker, Alter. Letzte
Ja,
Runde,
ich weiß.
letzte Kurve. Ich hab
Ja, was
ich
hast
hab
du
den
denn
Finger
gemacht
nicht mal
überhaupt?
am Gas. Ich hab den Finger nicht mal am Gas. Ich roll über den Curb, Alter. Das Bike
Ja,
fickt
ja.
mich. Sorry an die
Ja, alles
Eltern, die
gut.
zugucken. Das war jetzt nicht family friendly und so. Aber Mann, Alter, das kann nicht wahr sein, dass ich nicht mal 50% Rennen ohne einen fucking Sturz hinkriege, ne?
Ja, eigentlich nicht, aber es hat ja diesmal geklappt, also was willst du
Ja,
machen, ne? Aber ja, ich weiß, was du meinst, das Spiel ist verhext.
kurz
Aber
noch,
bald
kurz
kommt
noch
ja
einmal,
im April das neue Spiel raus, also alles gut.
hoffentlich wird's gepatcht, Alter. Wenn nicht, schicke ich einen
Alles
gesalzenen
gut.
Brief.
Okay,
Kurz noch an
aber
meine internationalen Fans. Outstanding performance today. The anthem you heard was, yeah, okay, it was somehow for Chappers, but also for me, it was, once a time, it was the German anthem too. So, I think we covered both, ja?
Yeah.
okay. Okay, auf jeden Fall Glückwunsch an dich, Whitman. Ich hoffe, wir sehen uns mal häufiger
Ehre.
in dem Chat hier. Okay. Marcel, wo soll ich anfangen? Also im ersten Rennen warst du ja am Anfang ganz vorne, ja, hast du ein bisschen das Rennen angeführt, dann hast du es weggeschmissen, glaube ich, ne? Und dann hast du, glaube ich, nochmal weggeschmissen, warst relativ weit hinten. Und dann
Ja.
hatte ich ja sozusagen der Neustart so fast gerettet, ne?
Ja,
Ähm,
der hat mir wirklich den Arsch gerettet, bin ich froh drum.
ja, was war dann im neuen Rennen los? Weil ich habe dann gesehen, du warst ja eigentlich Vierter, Kai war Zweiter und dann ist irgendwas vorgefallen. Was war da los?
Kai ist irgendwie gestürzt. Also der war auf einmal weg. Und dann hatte ich halt nur noch Whitman vor mir.
Ja.
Und habe versucht halt die ganze Zeit zu pushen und wusste so, okay, wenn ich aus der Kurve rauskomme, mache ich Meta auf ihn. Und dann gab es diese eine blöde Situation kurz vor dem Überholmanöver, wo wir beide aneinander geraten sind. Leider. Ähm, ja, und dann bin ich halt einfach innen durchgerollt, bisschen früher auf die Bremse gegangen und war dann erstmal wieder ein bisschen Abstand. Aber ich musste mich immer wieder rankämpfen. Das hat mich so genervt. So
Okay,
einfach.
aber dann warst du ja vorbei und hast dann Druck gemacht auf Chappers. Also da warst du ja dann irgendwann unter einer Sekunde, fast bei so einer halben Sekunde. Und dann bist du, glaube ich, in dieser Gara-Schwerkurve heißt die, glaube ich, das ist diese Anbremskurve doppelrechts. Bist du über den Curb gefahren?
Ja,
Ja,
ja, ich bin über den Curb zu weit hoch, also so wie ein bisschen hochgeklettert und dann
ja,
ja, weggebackt halt.
ja, hab ich schon fast
So ganz
gedacht.
komisch.
Aber dann
So
bist du
ganz
nochmal
komisch.
gestürzt. Da warst du dann hinter Whitman wieder, ne?
Genau, und dann war ich hinter Wittmann und dann habe ich mich da wieder rangekämpft und gestruggelt, damit ich keinen Fehler mache und
Ja, aber dann Platz 2 nochmal nach Hause geholt, so wichtig für die Meisterschaft. Nach dem Sieg dann in Katar. Hast zwar 5 Punkte jetzt auf Chiapas verloren, aber ich denke, du bist immer noch ein Schlagdistanz.
ja, denke ich
Okay.
auch.
Gut, dann Jack, you can do the interview.
Okay, so chappers, you managed to stay away from all the chaos that's happened through this race. Just describe. I'll do this in two parts. So describe part one of the race where you had a really good qualifying, but you had a really bad start, but then you found your way into first place. Could you just describe part one from your perspective?
So part one of the race, I didn't get the perfect start, if I'm honest with you. Sometimes it happens, you just don't get great starts, but I just stayed cool. I knew that we were going to have 27 laps to race, so I just kept cool and just waited for the opportunity to overtake, or when the other riders made a mistake. Fortunately, Crypto crashed, which was really unfortunate for him, and then I just followed Kai, and then eventually he ran wide, so I took the opportunity to go on the inside and get a nice drive out the corner to overtake him, and from there I knew I could pull away, which I did. So, and then all of a sudden we disconnect, which I was like, what's going on? But then, for it to be kind of
That was my mess
came
up.
back. I mean, I totally understand it. It can happen. I was wondering why the hell is there a black
Yeah,
flag?
at
But
that moment, you know, I cannot just let the race go on. You know, I have to do something.
yeah, and as
Yeah.
well, I was quite lucky not to crash when I overtook Kai, because when we came into the slow right-hander, he did brake quite late, and I did hear his bike coming behind me, so I knew that there was going to be a bit of a collision, so I was hoping, I prayed that there wouldn't be a crash for us. But yeah, that's something that I'm not thinking about. And moving into the second part of the race, I just knew that it was going to be chaos from the start, so when I knew that I had that little 2-second clearance, I knew that I could just kind of get away, hopefully. And I kept my cool, kept my rhythm, and just stayed consistent with my lap times, and I'm happy to get a good qualifying with the 29. I knew that I had the potential to do it, and to get the 130 flat in the race was even better for me, so I'm quite happy with how the weekend went, and gives me more confidence for the next races.
Yeah, and you've extended your championship lead, so that's also good.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
it's about...
Kai scored 13 points today. Yeah, 13. You 25, so that's 12 points more.
So
Also,
21?
21 points.
possibly, yeah. Also, obviously, Crypto is getting is also there. You know, you have to remember him, but obviously
Yeah.
you are still very much in front, and it's looking good. So
Yep.
everything
I'm
good.
ready to fight for the championship.
Yeah, obviously with 2 victories, that's normal.
Yeah. Very good
Okay.
performance.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Dann würde ich sagen, war es das für heute und wir sehen uns dann nächste Woche. Which race is race for? Jerez?
Jerez.
Okay, dann sehen wir uns nächste Woche in Jerez aus Spanien und hoffentlich mit ein bisschen weniger Chaos, und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns dahin. Und macht's gut bis dahin und hoffentlich seid ihr dann wieder am Start. Bis nächste Woche, macht's gut, ciao.
Aha.